what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. So today we're going to be talking about sound bars, well, soundbar in particular. So today we have a soundbar from a company called Vinoil. So this is a mini soundbar. These become very popular now. A lot of people are getting them for their kids' room, you know, to basically put them in front of the TV to get a little bit of more sound. Because I'm not sure why, but TV manufacturers nowadays, when they make, obviously they're making this TV so thin, there's no room for sound in the TV. So they basically just put some sort of like a little slit of air that comes out of the TV, and that's the sound that comes out. And the sound is horrible. So a lot of people are getting these for the purpose of putting an extra sound to their TV, you know. So I know a lot of parents like using it for their kids' room and stuff like that, but this particular one, you could use it as a sound bar, or you could use it as an independent speaker. You could take it with you. Now, we're gonna do a quick unboxing here of the FS68B. Now, I do know that I think they might have made a mistake in the actual name of the device. We're going to be trying that out. I think when you try to sync this up to your phone, because it does sync up Bluetooth, it uses 4.2 Bluetooth to sync up to your device. So let's just do a quick unboxing here. Let's just pop this bad boy open. And what we got here? Oh, okay. And there it is. Okay, it actually looks pretty cool. I like the way it looks. So that's the box. Wow, it sort of looks like a Bose one. Very cool. And it's not very heavy at all. I don't know why, but in the box it seemed like it was heavier. And I like this finish. I like this, oh wow, look at that, guys. You guys can you guys see that in the camera? Yep. Very cool finish. I like this. I feel like I don't want to touch it because I'll put my fingerprint on it. So here's a sound bar, and very cool, very cool. I like the way it looks. So a couple of things right off the back here is the model is FS68B. It's got an auxiliary port, Bluetooth, FM. So it's got an FM radio built into it. Very cool. It's got two 5-watt speakers, and it's USB charging. Or you could plug in your phone. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's just check this out. We're gonna be doing a little quick test of sound of this bad guy, of this bad boy. So we got a couple of wires here. The instructions are in here as well. Again, I usually don't go into the instructions until I'm stuck. So you got your wire that comes with it, and you have your auxiliary wire, which is actually kind of cool. You know, if you're like me that has one of those old pods and iPod with tons of music that does not have a Bluetooth on it, you could just plug this into here, and you could, you know, get your sound out. I'm too lazy to transfer the music from my computer. So here on the side we have the controlling ports. We have the the Bluetooth connection button, so you press that to connect to Bluetooth. You have your power button, of course. Some of these guys already come with a little bit of juice in them, so we're going to be checking that out. You got your plus and minus. Now, these buttons usually have double functionality. You could put up the volume with this, and you could fast forward the music to the next song. So that's kind of cool. But this has a battery in it, so it is it does have some, I would assume it has some juice. So we're going to be trying that out. You know what? Let me just turn this on. Let's see what happens. Oh, there it is.
Bluetooth mode.
Very cool. So it's telling me that it's ready to be synced. And let me just put this up so you guys can see in the camera. And we're going to go look for it in our Bluetooth. Now, like I said, this device name is the FS68B, but they made a mistake when they named the software in it. So when you look for it, it actually is called ESB-C1, as you can see it right there on the bottom. You see that on the bottom there? That's actually this device. So if you do buy the device, don't panic, don't go crazy. It just happened that they named it wrong. And I'll show you, because I'm going to connect now. And there it is. It's connected now. Now we're gonna go get some royalty-free music from YouTube, which I really like, and we're gonna play some music on here to see how the sound of this this particular soundbar sounds. So now, why don't I find some music here on YouTube, some royalty-free music, of course. I personally like to go to the no copyright music website, or I should say their playlist, because they have a whole bunch of these songs that you could play for free here on YouTube and not get any strikes on your video. So and it's free, so what else, it doesn't get any better than that. Now I already put the volume all the way up on the phone. So the sound is actually pretty good. Wow. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just pause this. So let me just tell you what happened here. Put up the volume all the way on the phone, but there was no sound coming out of it. So usually you can't control the sound of the speaker with the phone, or vice versa. You can control the speaker sound with the phone. You could control it through here. You could say, volume up, and then the volume will go up on the phone. Usually that's the way it works. On some devices, what you have to do is either put one either up or the other. So what I would suggest is put up the volume all the way up on your soundbar and then control it with your phone. So here we go. So like I said, so the ideal thing to do is you would put up the volume on here, and the way the volume goes up on this speakers, you tap it. Now, if I hold the volume button, it will go to the next song. And this sounds really, really nice. It's got a little bass to it. See, I'm gonna hold the button there and switch to the next. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. In this particular case, it just went back. But if I hold the button there, it goes to the next song. Here, let me just put this on here so the camera. All right, here's the camera. I'm gonna try that again. So I'm gonna go to the next song. Now if I want to rewind to the song before, I press the plus button. Very cool. Now I have to tell you, the sound is actually really, really sharp, and I feel like the bass out of this, which I can't really see, sounds really, really nice. I mean, I'll let you. I don't know if that my microphone is picking this up, but the sound is really, really nice. Very cool. No copyright music. I'm gonna leave the link to the description for their website. Or I should say for the playlist. Actually really nice. Now, let me just pause this. I'm sorry, so let me just pause this before it gets all crazy. Now, like I said, this fits perfectly in front of your TV. It's a low profile. Most TVs have about maybe 2 inches, this is what it is, 2.5 inches of height of clearance. The sound sounds really good. I'm actually. I don't want to say I'm impressed, because I should expect the sound to be good, but it's actually really, really nice. I like the fact that it's not too heavy, so you could actually take this with you to the park. I mean, this fits in most book bags, I guess. I mean, I don't know, does it? I guess so. Yeah, it fits in most book bags, if you have a pretty long book bag. Now, it does have a 2500 milliamp battery, which in standby gives you about 6 to 7 hours. In playtime, at full volume, probably 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours, which is actually not bad at all. I mean, another way that you could, get this, to go even longer, get one of these book bags. I'm gonna leave the description for the book bag, where you can plug in a solar panel to this and have it charge all day long. Like if you're at the beach all day, plug in your solar panel book bag to this, and then you have music until your neighbors are sick of hearing your music at the beach. So, pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed with the speaker. The soundbar from Vinoil, I want to say Vinoil, I guess, Vinoil, sounds really good. Very impressed. I mean, who needs this? Parents, for your kids in their room. It's very nice, very small. it does have a FM functionality, which I'm gonna try to figure out right now. So let's see how this works. Now, I wasn't able to get any stations here in the house, but you know what? When I put it outside the window, I was able to get a station. So I guess the antenna on this is not necessarily the best antenna in the world to get FM radio, but most people don't listen to FM radio. I don't know. I mean, I haven't listened to FM radio in a long time. So in conclusion, I really like the Vinoil, I guess, Bluetooth speaker. The soundbar looks really, really nice. I like the fact that it has this beautiful finish on it, and that you could plug in your devices that are now Bluetooth, you know. I like the fact that you could plug in an auxiliary device to this if you don't have Bluetooth on your old Zune or on your old iPod like I do, and you could take your music with you. So I really like the speaker. If you guys have this speaker, let me know what you think. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Again, I got this in the trending page of Amazon, which what I try to do so I could do, you know, some of these reviews for you guys. If you guys are looking for a speaker, maybe for your kids' room or even for your own room, you know, something to have a little bit of sound other than your crappy TV sound, definitely the Bluetooth speaker from Vinoil. The Bluetooth speaker works just great. Now, this is not a waterproof speaker. This is not a sandproof speaker. So if you take this to the beach this summer and you get sand in it, you'll probably most likely do some damage to it. The grill in the front, I don't know if you guys could see through the grill, but you could see through it. In other words, if you could see through it, that means the sand could get in there and it could damage your speaker. Maybe your you know, the little speakers in here will get damaged. But overall, if you want to take it out on a picnic to the park, that's actually pretty good. But the beach, I'm not too sure. It's not waterproof. It's not sandproof. So I don't know. It's up to you. I'll leave it up to you guys. I like the speaker. If you need a speaker, check out the Vinoil speaker on Amazon. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Let me know what you guys think about the speaker. If you have it, if you're using it, I love it. I like it. The sound is great. The bass is great. The sound is clear. And it's cheap. Guys, thanks for watching. You've been watching LGTV. I am Juan Granos. Find me on Instagram, Los Granos. Find me on Facebook, Los Granos. Find me on Twitter, Los Granos. Find me on YouTube, Los Granos. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and share. I'll see you next time. Peace.